Hey, what's up, guys? So in this video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about marriage and about men who are married or in relationships hanging out with other women. Okay? The reason I wanted to talk about this is because in one of the last videos I did, I told a story of some bullshit that happened, some incident, and there were other women with me in the evening that the whole thing happened. I was hanging out with two girls. And some of you left some comments about it being fucked up that I'm out with other women, that I should be at home with my wife and kids and not do those things. Some of you were shocked that I'm even out with another female. So let me start off, guys, by making one thing very fucking clear, okay? I am always there for my wife and kids. I devote my life to my wife and kids, okay? That particular story, it was a Saturday night that I went out. I am almost never, ever out, ever on a Saturday night. That was probably the first time in over a year or more, okay? And there was an occasion that brought me out that night. Typically, I go out maybe once a week. Sometimes I don't go out for weeks at all. Every single weekend is for my family. Sundays are 100% family day. I don't even take fucking phone calls. So I'm very devoted to my wife and kids. Okay? With that being said, the marriage thing, guys, maybe most of you, if not all of you, are under this impression of marriage being this one thing that's clearly defined in the way you've been taught your whole life. But for me, what you've been taught and that traditional definition of marriage is fucking bullshit, okay? It sounds to me more like fucking jail and imprisonment than something that I want to find in life. It doesn't sound like a blessing to me when you describe marriage the way it is for most guys. Most men are fucking liars in the first place. They lie to their wives and they need permission from their wives to do shit. They can't even fucking be men anymore. To me, that's some sucker shit. What kind of fucking thing is that? I could never, ever, ever imagine myself in the shoes of a typical married man who can't even fucking be free anymore. He's lost his freedom. Forget about having females in his life. He can't even do what the fuck he wants to do on his own without females. It's crazy. What the fuck are we talking about here? I'm not in fucking jail. I don't even listen to my own fucking mother since I was a child. I'm gonna listen to somebody else, to another woman? Never. And that's where the biggest issue I have with the definition of traditional marriage comes. And that is that the men and women play an equal role in this institution of marriage. I don't believe that. Not only do I not believe that, but I know that that's not the right way. That's not a good way for you to think or to live. That's bullshit. It's very fucking simple, guys. There's one fucking leader in my household, one who's in charge, and that's me. That's it. There's no fucking question. There's no debate. There's no conversation about it. That's it. That's the way it goes. We're not fucking equal. We never were equal. I never fucking believed that bullshit, ever. Now, that's not to take away anything from the women, especially not from my wife. I hold my wife in the highest regard, okay? I respect her. I love her to death. I lay my life down for her. But at the same time, she understands her role with me. She's not there to fucking tell me what to do. She's not there to fucking control me or to stop me from interacting with people. If they happen to be female especially, that's crazy. Listen, the thing I'm passionate about in life is helping people. I like to help people. And guess what? Sometimes females need help also. What the fuck am I going to do? Automatically just say, hey, sorry, can't help you because you're a fucking woman. Sorry, get the fuck out of here. There's 7 billion fucking people on the earth. And according to traditional marriage, I'm to discount half of them right off the bat and say, I can't even interact with them. I can't be friends with them. I can't have any kind of relationship with them. What the fuck? Do you know how much I'd be missing out in life and just automatically stopping myself from even being allowed to get to know other people? That's crazy. I'm not about that. So I'm not trying to make this video to insult any of you for what you do or your marriage or your relationship. I'm just making clear mine is not yours. What the fuck I do has nothing to do with the fuck you do. I'm not saying that what I do is good for everybody else. I don't care what anyone else does. I'm just making clear for those of you that criticize what I do. The same way you think it's unusual that a married man like me be hanging out with two women, for me, it boggles my fucking mind that most married men instead hang out with their fucking male friends. Get together with fucking guys and drink and watch fucking other guys play ball on TV. What the fuck? You want me to do this shit? And I'm doing something abnormal here because I'm with beautiful fucking girls? That's unusual? But sitting in a room full of fucking fat men watching a fucking idiot TV, that's cool? That's what I should do? Come on. We're all different, guys, at the end of the day. But for me, that will never be the case, okay? I never take advantage of my situation and the freedoms that I have in life. But at the same time, guys, I have these freedoms because I created this situation. I would never, ever, ever think to fucking get married to any person ever who had that kind of concept in mind. That from the day we marry, he's no longer allowed to do anything. He's definitely not allowed to have female friends. He's definitely not allowed to have a girlfriend. He can't have female employees. He can't go anywhere without me. He's not allowed to go out drinking. Come on. The second I heard any of that shit, have a nice life. Get the fuck away from me. I'm not trying to live my life like I'm in jail anymore, guys. I've been there before. I didn't like that shit. Why the fuck would I recreate that out here in the free world for myself? I'm a free man. I do whatever the fuck I want. And my wife trusts my judgment. And she trusts my judgment so far to the point that if I encounter a woman in life that I like, guess what? My wife and kids get to know that person also. And my wife becomes friends with her. And there's no problem. And there's no fucking secrets. And there's no lying. And there's no little kid bullshit, gossip, and drama. That's just nonsense to me, guys. I can't imagine living like that. I cannot fucking imagine. So, going back to the topic of the video, guys, to me, there's nothing wrong with a man hanging out with other women, regardless of whether he's in a relationship or married. Matter of fact, the opposite is true. I believe that it's in every man's best interest to have other females in his life. What you guys are suggesting to me is fucking nonsense. That because I'm married, boom, cut off. No women in my life? Get the fuck out of here. That doesn't even make sense to me. What the fuck are we talking about here? That's craziness. So, I think there's nothing wrong with what I do. I don't disrespect anybody. I don't lie to anybody. None of these women that I'm friends with or that I hang out with ever for any fucking even second are under the impression that I'm available to them to be their boyfriend or their husband or that I'm single. There's never any lies. And that's it. And at the end of the day, we're all just people. And for anyone to suggest that I can't even get to know or befriend half of the people of the fucking population of the earth just like that because I have this marriage, you guys are fucking suckers, man. You have no fucking idea how far apart we are. I am nothing like you. Nothing. There's no fucking person in my life that tells me shit. And not only could I have female friends, but I could take it a step further. I could do whatever the fuck I want to do. And that's the way a real fucking man would live his life. 100%. That's what the fuck it is. It's none of this bitch shit where I'm not allowed. Sorry, I can't. I gotta ask my wife. It's not okay if I have a female. Come on, man. I have no respect for men like that. So, again, I didn't mean to insult any of you. If I hurt any of your feelings, tough shit at the end of the day. Because all I'm speaking is my fucking truth. And hopefully some of you guys, both married, in relationships, and single, will take heed to what the fuck I'm saying and think about it. Think about the bullshit that you guys have been programmed since you were babies to believe in. This is a perfect example of dumb shit, tradition that doesn't make sense. All right? Marriage is not supposed to be a fucking prison sentence. Most married men I see are fucking miserable. Miserable fucking mopes that have nothing in life. Nothing. Why the fuck I want to be that? So think about this, guys. Don't make that mistake. If you want to be fucking free and you want to look to me as an example, then understand that this has to be spoken from day one. From the minute I meet anybody. This is it. Hey, this is who I am. This is what I believe. This is what I think. You like it? Cool. We can get to know each other. Maybe whatever else can happen. But if not, then fine. We move on. That's where the real problem lies. Most men agree with me in my thinking. But most men are such fucking cowards that they can never say this shit to their females. Never. So instead, they do something even worse than being a fucking coward. They become liars. And they start having secrets. And they start cheating and having affairs and disrespecting people. That's the fucked up shit. Not me. Alright? So think carefully next time you decide to criticize me and understand that we are not alike, motherfucker. You have nothing to do with what I do. Okay? Thanks for listening, guys.